did it. I think we did it. I think we are alive. Oh my gosh, you guys will not believe what I just went through to make this available to y'all. Golly. Seems like we're live. We have multiple live streams. Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, we do have 2 live streams. I'll flip this one off. Let's see if does this mess everything up. Why does it say we have 2 lives on YouTube? Doesn't make a ton of sense. Now, does it? Yeah, I don't quite get it. It's okay. We will figure it out. Really appreciate if anyone could tell me if they could hear me or not, if the fan in the back is running a little loud, anything along those lines. It's been a struggle to get this up and running for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why it was giving me such fits. But yeah, let's have some fun. Let's play some MLB The Show. Game a little bit. See what my cat wants. Keep me out of Yahoo! MLB The Show. I'm in a bad spot. You know what? We're gonna just have to deal with it. We're not taking a pitcher in the first round, I can tell you that much. We're gonna take Ronald Acuna. We are going to take Ronald Acuna. I will say none of these, Color Rush or whatever it is, none of these cards have impressed me so far. I think I'm gonna take JT. Kobe's not bad to have in the pen, but a gold reliever. My only other thought would be Eli kind of matches righties. Let's go Eloy. Trial for center field doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not taking a DH right now. Really wants to give us some pitchers. Vinny. That's an unfortunate second. The third diamond. That's a rough one. Cash, that is not worth it. I'll take Vinny, I guess. Spears. Velocity out there. Not a bad idea. That's exactly where we're gonna go. Exactly where we're gonna go. Dunner at short doesn't sound bad. This Taylor card is better. It is. But Robert Flores sounds nice. How much do you need? Hey, we're not doing that. I know. Can't scratch on the mountain. We can hang out up here. We can, I promise. If you want to, I'm right here for you, darling. Check, we still have 2 live streams up for whatever reason. No, we do not. Okay. Just gotta figure out whatever's causing that little hiccup there. But no worries, not too worried at all. No, that is what it is. Jackson Holiday at second. Since righties pretty well. We have a lot of righties in the lineup so far. Let's start it. It's a Gary. I guess Marcus Simeon, right? Yeah. Not ideal. Like a Tonkin. It's okay. That is a name. Is everything what the name seems to be? I think things are looking pretty decent too. At least I hope so. Just take some simple turn pieces here. Henley's not a bad call. They really want to give me this 2 ball doesn't Mendes card. Muncy, I need a third baseman with some power. I'm just so bad, but the contact really does impact me. I probably should have taken Kenley there. And I think we're gonna go Juan Soto. No. No, he's... Oh, boy. You know what? We have so many right here. We're gonna take Soto. Yeah, have some of that. Add to this team. Kershaw. Oh, why not? Get in here, big guy. Oh, booyah. That's exactly what you want to see. That is exactly what you want to see. Max Kepler. Drew Waters. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for a place in the world with my guitar up on my hip. That's the story I'm from. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, Johan Rojas. Speed actually. Gonna take that for the bench, and then we'll take. Ooh, okay. This is starting to work together a little bit. Nick Castellanos. That's a solid Nick Castellanos card. Yeah, we'll do something about that and figure it out. And now we're gonna take Griffin Jackson Classic. That's a... Alright, we take I can't hear the game at all. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy I think that should be okay. And again, if anyone could tell me if the audio is rough or anything like that, I can absolutely turn off my AC. It's just a little warm in here. It's y'all get it. Y'all get how it is. It's summer. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep doing enough. The only factor I respect it was in the bar. My instincts sit material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house. I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. Alright, so let's figure out this lineup real quick. We have a nasty Nick Castellanos sitting on the bench here. Acuna, Eloy, and... Oh boy, okay. Does this Nick have left field? Okay. Well, that does make things interesting, doesn't it? I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual. Okay, so I need the lefty bat. I guess maybe Man, I threw there. I threw there hard. I can't believe I took it. We're gonna lead off with Ronnie. You know what? Nah, we're not. Yeah, and then Juan Soto's in the situation. Pinch hit. Alright, let's run first game. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna play the thing. I have really good luck at Fenway for some reason. I don't know why. I think me and my buddy play at Fenway a lot because he's a big Boston fan, and ever since that, like, we just kind of... I'll sketch with the opponent. Sounds like a win to me. Chuck one up for the boys. Then I was about to select 93 overall Andrew Abbott. And they weren't ready for it. To be completely honest, they just weren't ready for it. Don't blame them. Yeah, come on. Come on. Also, if you see the count up there, we are trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the month. 20 away. We just hit 30 today. Pretty exciting stuff. If you got the time and you're willing, your name will pop up on the screen. We'll get the whole fun little thing. It's a great time. Come hang out. Weekly episodes.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Come on, Ronnie.
Oh. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. As this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Give me a meatball right in the middle.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And he swings over the top there.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Naylor gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And a foul ball.
Gosh, guys. All right, it's my first game of the day. It's okay.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Wasn't paying attention. That's not fair. You got to give me run back on that. We're in audio.
We go to the bottom of the first.
What's going on, guys?
And now the center fielder, number 14. Just
That's
missed.
That's a ball.
Okay.
Next offering upstairs.
That's all.
3 balls, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Come out.
It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Now one out to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Muncy.
Oh, throw home. What? What?
He scores. And it's 1-0.
I cannot believe I missed that.
Now it's the switch hitting outfield.
This is
Ray
embarrassing,
Montgomery.
gang.
Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Yeah. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Boy, oh boy, this may be a long one, gang.
And Acuna able to make the grab.
Good
And
thing
there's one away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, out number 2. Ryan Dozier digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Right.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Gotta put one up anyways, you know? Gotta put one up anyways. This is just a minor
Back
setback.
in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And now here is Max Muncy. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Right down the middle. This is embarrassing.
Here's Marcus Semien. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
I knew it. The one
and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jackson Holiday now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one hammered.
Run. Do not catch that.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push.
Oh!
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end. Back for more from the Bronx.
Okay,
we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Abbott back to work.
Just like the new game.
Ball 1
That's
there.
outside.
But it's a new game now.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is downstairs.
Why not?
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It is what it is.
Edgardo Henriquez takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball there.
Come on.
Alvarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first.
Hello? Hello?
And he held up. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
It's 1.
Willie Adames stands in. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Semien tossed to second, and that's 2.
Okay. We just got to make contact today, you know? I guess we did have the 1 hit. We have the 1 hit, which
Back
is really exciting stuff. They're going to make someone...
Yankee Stadium, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
100 forkball. Yeah. Good night, boys.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Stretches out and holds it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You
serious?
feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Eloy Jimenez
That's
swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
there's hope in my eyes.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
No.
Out to center.
Man.
Puts it away for the out.
Last one. Ronald
So they're down to their final out.
Come
And
on.
now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Find
Jr.
it.
First pitch, and he
Not even
just
close.
misses.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
No.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
Dang. It's a good one to start it
Balls
off
it
with,
in,
right?
and that's the ball game.
Start the
1-0.
runoff. Just. Brutal. Time for game 2. We lose, I guess we just gotta, just gotta draft again. I think we're gonna take Kershaw into this one. Alright, we got Thomas White on the mound.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
All right,
It's
we're home.
Venezuela taking
Back
on
at the bank.
Philadelphia. Now it's the second
See
baseman, Ian
if we can get
Kinsler.
some more offense going this time. That would be nice.
Back to the mound, he's got it.
And some defense.
Tosses to
We're
first.
not limited to
One
just
out the top
offense
of the
around
first.
here.
Here comes Corey Seager.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
This guy doesn't have the World Series icon.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. One down. Here's Mike Trout.
That was not in the plan. I can tell you that much. I was
The ground
mainly
to third.
intending
That's a foul
on
ball.
striking him out,
Foul
actually.
ball.
Part of the
I'm a
order
little bit
coming through
frustrated
now,
that-
and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely
That he
looking to
hit
do
that.
some more
That's
damage.
a little unfortunate. I think the game should probably take into account my
Line
feelings more
drive.
often.
Nice grab.
I feel that it
It's
really,
never fun going back
this
to the
game really
dugout
likes to
after hitting the line
validate the
drive that
feelings
finds a
of
glove,
the
but
guy
you
on the
will
other
get
team
some high
for some
fives.
reason.
You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything
And I
right.
think that's a little
but
bit
in this
unfair,
game of
to be
baseball,
completely
not
honest.
everything is in
Yeah,
your
see,
control.
now it needs to go foul. That has to go
Well,
foul.
that ball was hit pretty
cannot
hard
stay
and
fair.
sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the
So
mound,
that stays fair. That's
you
2 for them
execute it.
and none
Just
for
a
me,
long
and that's-
strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that is cut on and
I've read
missed.
the books.
That is strike 2.
0-2.
You want to win. You don't want to lose. That's the most recent thing I've learned.
That one down the line,
That's
and
foul.
it goes just foul.
And if they score more runs, they typically end up winning. And that's not good for the
Yeah, that's
Blue Jackets.
downstairs. And it's 1-2.
And now we're going to throw a splitter. And I'm going to hope that we can get to him a little bit here.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
2 out, space is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
All right. If you could just bite at this splitter real quick for me, I'd really appreciate it.
That's off the
Full count.
mark, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the
fastball up.
game-winning run. I love
See
his
how this
tenacity.
goes. All right.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
All
out.
right. Come on.
Battled for a long time.
Let's get the bats rolling.
Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Four-seamer, sweeper, circle change, two-seamer. Goodbye. All right. Yeah.
That's back there.
There we go.
Goodbye, home run.
There we go. That's one for the boys.
He muscles that one out of here.
First one
And
of
we
the day.
have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Come on.
Now the
not-
number
it's
2
not all
hitter,
over. It's
Vinny
not all over.
Pasquantino.
Man, after last game, I really needed that. I'm not gonna lie.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. JT Real Muto steps in.
Give me another one of those balls right down the middle. Dang. That was out.
Takes the
That's out of the
catch.
zone. Shouldn't have swung.
And there are 2 outs. Here comes Max Muncy.
What do you think he's doing? Come on. Oof.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. Close
That's
one,
not even
doesn't get
close.
the call. And
Not
it's
even
1-1.
close.
Inside,
No, that missed. That's a
just
ball.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next
That's the
offering
ball,
is
that's down.
downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the
Oh,
3-1
I need to
count.
mash that. I
That
need to
one
mash
ripped,
that.
but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ah,
Swings and misses.
you can't say that to me. You
Some
can't say that in my
high
ear. I'm
cheese
gonna
for
wait.
Back at Citizens
Fine.
Bank Park, top of the second. And
We're pulling in. We're not messing around. We're not messing around. We are managing very aggressively. Robbie, you're in.
Robert Suarez into the game.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
mess
fouled
around.
off.
We're just, we're just gonna
And he
strike some
did.
guys out. You
Break
swung.
One and
You
one.
Down
swung.
and
You
away.
know you swung. We're not throwing any cutters. I can tell you
And
that
that
much.
misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 balls and a
Every time I
strike.
throw a cutter, gets sent to the moon.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
We're gonna go.
tied him
one
up a
more
little bit,
here.
slightly up, slightly in.
The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Yelich at the dish.
In my head,
Swing and a miss.
I am.
Strike
This
one.
is not a
0-1.
unique thought, but in my head, every time I'm pitching in this game, I am. It's the
Swing
Timothy
and a
Chalamet
miss.
effect.
Change up.
A
For Twitter.
little anxious, a little
0-2.
aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's the voice in my head. I'm the.
Fights that one away, and
it's
the
so
count
funny.
remains
That's so
0-2.
much fun.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires
Since
to
the
first
day
on
I
the
saw
run.
that,
Oh,
tweet,
it's
it
there,
has
and
just
that's a
absolutely
great play.
lived in my mind.
Here's JT Real Muto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and
don't think I'm the only
1-0-2
one.
on the
0 balls, 1
radar
strike.
gun. Gets
Yeah.
him to chase after that one.
It's amazing to
0-2.
look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days,
Come on.
that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Into center.
Oh, that's an unfortunate hit.
And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
I know you're
so
getting
impressive
tired. You're
that he
getting
didn't
out of
get
the inning
tied
here,
up
big
or
guy. I'm
jammed on that
sorry.
pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to
You
get
got
the barrel
business to
to it.
take
Just
care
shoot
of.
it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Just swinging at this.
Swing and a miss.
That's the you're out.
It's
You've
0-2.
always been out.
No balls. 2
Real
strikes.
Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and that one's
And
hammered.
that's
Deep
see that's
dive. Way
like the
back
opposite.
there.
That's 2 outs. Man, I cannot
And that's
do
how
this.
they take the lead. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is
we're
going to
watching
haunt
it?
him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a
Okay.
pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's
I won't be able to do
exactly
anything
what he
about
did.
it. But
Hard
all right.
ground ball, base knock.
I'll
And
never
that
be the
keeps the inning
aggressor in
alive.
toxic stuff like that.
He was
but I
all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
All right,
even when you
outstanding.
keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it
that's
for the inning.
inning.
Bottom half of inning number.
Who we bringing in?
2, and now the shortstop, Marcus Simeon. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs.
Not even
1
close to
and 2
swinging
to
on that
count.
one. Not even close to swinging on that one. Not me.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
If I could get my PCI on like any of these, that'd be cool. There we go. Drop ball. There we go.
Could be extra bases.
Needed that.
Makes the turn and heads for
Stick to
second.
one.
Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first
Yeah,
safely.
stick to 1.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
I
get
did not.
deep.
I did not.
Did he
don't
go?
even think about
right
it.
to it, and then
Mhm.
extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check
Oh,
swing. Did
I
he go?
think
Yes,
I
he
did
did.
actually.
Now, this
swing
guy's
that
definitely
one.
looking
One
for
on
a
one.
big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And there's one down. Here's Trout.
Come on, Mike. Oh.
Foul ball.
Just early on.
Man
that.
at first,
Just
one away.
Too early on that.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gotta be ready for the fastball, though. There we go. Get through. Get through.
Ground
Get through,
ball
ball.
to the middle. That's a base hit. Simeon on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners
There we
after
go.
a 1-out single.
Now, just a
Come
nice
on.
job coming through and
Come on. Let's get excited here,
pretty
gang.
high leverage spot right there.
Trevor
Didn't
McGill.
try to do
That's
too
not
much
fun.
with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit
Oh,
home.
drop ball.
And it
That's a run.
falls.
That's a run. That's a run. We
In
take that.
comes the runner from third.
We didn't know if that was
It's
gonna land.
an RBI single.
We did
and
not
it's a
know
one-run
if that was
game.
going to land,
2
but now we
consecutive
know.
base hits for these guys here.
Come on.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case
All right.
that time. Just flared it back behind the
0-1.
second baseman and dropped it in there.
Got real again there. No. All right. All
That's
right.
an infield fly.
Come on. Who's up?
Here's
Ronnie.
Ronald
He's got a
Acuna
home run
Jr.
today.
at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses
It's a ball.
for
Outside.
ball 1.
It's a ball. We all
Everyone
know it's
here
ball.
understands just how quickly things could change.
Oh, that's got to go a mile.
Acuna punches one foul right side.
It's back there some
Really going after him here. All fastballs
junk
to
right
get ahead
now,
in the
and I'm
count.
gonna swing. not. No, I'm not. This is
In the
character
dirt,
development.
blocked. No advance.
But
Good
now it's
job
gonna
behind
this
the dish.
one.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good
Oh.
chance to tie up this ball game. See if
No
he can find some open grass in
way.
the outfield.
Drops into the glove, and that's the third out.
That's heartbreaking.
Top half of the third inning. Here's
That's
Corey
heartbreaking.
Seager.
Oh, I gotta take
Suarez back to work.
Robbie out of this.
No, ball.
Wow.
Who do we got coming up? Okay, I'm gonna bring a lefty in. Or maybe not. We're blink off.
One ball, no
He's
strikes.
fine.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin
Ball.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
We just don't want to get
Yeah,
tanked by
foul
him again,
ball.
to be completely honest. So let's keep this ball away from the strike zone. Draw him out. That's a swing.
Check
you
swing
got?
to the 2-1. Appeal to third.
Got you.
Didn't go.
You can't claw the... That's the one rule, remember? That's the one
In
rule
the
we
air,
have.
left field, down the line.
And my
that's
one
got
rule is I can't be
extra
allowing
bases
stuff like
written
that.
all over it.
Yeah, here we are.
The throw to third, round second, digging for third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
We
Two
still
hits
do
for
it.
him in this one,
still
both
do
for
it.
extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was maybe
It
even
gets
a little
very
off the
hot in
plate,
here.
but no
I am
problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does
sweating.
such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Seager at second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. There's that
Can't believe
slider.
you hit that.
Well, you got the hitter already
Second one.
chasing
The
that
first one
nasty
made sense.
slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. And a
Yeah.
big swing and a miss.
Good pitch
No
right
balls,
there.
one strike.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
Yeah.
it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can
No
win this
balls,
battle.
2 strikes.
And it's second.
Is he gonna stop swinging?
That misses.
Ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Carlos Santana will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
There we go.
In the
All right,
air,
come on.
left field. Jimenez
Let's get a run.
in
Get
position.
one run.
And that
How do
is
line
that.
up coming up? Can't believe Ronald Kane lined out there.
Back here, Citizens
Run
Bank.
into one. Come on.
Park. And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Get through.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
And this is why we have Johan Rojas.
When the team needs you to come through, it's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for
0-1.
the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on the go. Ball
Nope.
misses.
Ball.
Oh no!
Right there. He's out.
Tag. Ow. A
That's
bullet
really bad.
from JT Real Muto. Swings and misses. And it's
1 and 2.
1 and
The
2.
count.
That one
Ball.
missed.
That was stupid. I should have done it. Felt the
Misses
pressure.
inside. Counts
Felt the
full, 3 and 2.
Man.
That one hit to right. Verdugo.
Come on,
And it's
Max
caught for the
Muncy.
out.
Took the one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Max Muncy
Okay,
at the
man.
dish. Swinging
Oh.
a foul out of play.
Oh.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Do you believe in miracles?
Swung out, belted. Deep.
Do you
Up
believe
there,
in
back
miracles?
there, and that one's gonna land. Not
It
so
is
much
tied.
here,
3-3.
but here.
Bottom of the third, of the ninth.
And we are tied.
Do you
It's
believe
3-3.
in miracles?
Now
Yo,
it's
Luca,
Marcus Semien.
thank you for the follow, man.
First pitch
I don't know if that
doesn't
pops
find
up in
zone.
the on the page here. I really appreciate that. Trying to
And
do
the
something
sweeper
out
is
here.
in for a strike.
Great time to join.
That's the ball.
Great time to
Back
join.
and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. There's a swing and
Go
a
ball.
drive.
Go ball.
That one's back.
Go ball.
Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one, and they
What do you
walk
think of
it
that?
off and win
What do you guys think of
4-3.
that? Come on. Let's go. Let's go, guys. That's me right now.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario,
Nice.
and what do? You come through with the big swing.
That's big.
Well, he
That's
was
big.
living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing.
And the final score here, 4-3. For
How
Chris
about that
Singleton and
one?
our entire
That was
crew
awesome.
here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shump.
Walk off bottom of the third. We were 1-1. Lost first game of the run, which is very unfortunate. That was awesome. That was awesome. It's only win one. It's only win one. But you know, we gotta take what we get. Gotta take what we get. That was really exciting. That was really exciting. That got my heart going a little bit. I think we can take on the rest of the world now. I really enjoy the Show 25 playlist. Yeah, it's really good. Trey Turner, I guess Ryan Pepio. Okay. We got a decent team over here. Jim Rice, 94. A little scary.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Ryan Pepio.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, what do we got?
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Slider, cutter.
Inside,
ball one.
and we're underway. Misses off the plate,
inside.
2-0.
Curve is the last one.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field.
Come on, Ronnie.
Going back on this
No
one.
way he catches that, right?
Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it
Stay
in.
two.
Into
Stay two.
second easily with a leadoff double.
We'll stay at 2.
Runner in scoring
Come on,
position,
Vinny.
no outs. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate.
That's outside.
That's outside. Acuna leads off second with nobody out.
Oh, why did I drop
Fouled
my
off. He was
PCI?
late.
Why did I do that? That's brutal. There we go. Come home, Ronald.
Base hit center field. He boots it. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone
Fastball right down
early,
the middle, though.
squared it up with the
0-1.
well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a
No
miss,
ball,
and that's
two
strike
strikes.
2. Foul ball, it
Oh.
stays 0-2.
Oh.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. Here
It's
comes
okay.
Max Muncy. Singy's currently
Hero.
the team leader in runs batted in.
Hero of game 2, I guess.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Come on, Max.
2 out, space is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
It's a good inning still. Double play kind of
the
killed the
catch,
vibe a little
inning
bit, but you know, it is what it is.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Let's see what this guy do.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Start with the changeup. Okay, we may have
Right
a three
back
swing.
to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
We'll see.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Oh, that's
that
not
one
where
is
that was supposed to
absolutely
go.
belted. And in
That's it.
one hops the wall. Here comes the throw, and that's a double.
I guess I meant to say go 3.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, if that could
Ground
stop
ball right
floating
side,
so high
down
up in the air.
line, and it's foul.
That's not where I'm throwing it. I appreciate that.
The changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. Drilled in the air
Come on, Mike.
towards right center.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, the grab on the run.
Oh boy, that's
That is
gross.
the inning.
That's gross. It's gross that he can even get there. They need to do something about the range of these outfielders or something, or the time it takes for a
And
ball
we're
to
back.
drop.
And the batter
Because
will
the
be
amount
the
of times for some
shortstop,
like
Marcus Simeon.
that shouldn't be caught.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Oh, that got away from him.
First base.
And he's going to
I'm
reach
sorry,
on a
buddy.
hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now here is Jackson Holiday.
Yikes.
And that is out of play.
Yikes.
Simeon gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh,
Swing
God.
and a miss. There's that changeup.
That changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Sometimes it's just invisible.
Foul
man.
ball left side. He'll see another.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't throw him
invisible.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner at first with no outs here.
I swing at that.
Swings through it for the K.
I did.
And the runner holds.
I did swing at that.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here,
Hello?
but here.
Hello?
A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Fastball, splitter, slider, sinker. I'm Nick Castellanos. Scooby-Doo.
That one ripped.
That wasn't funny. I didn't like that one.
Edmonds makes the
Not gonna
grab,
lie.
and there's 2 gone.
It's just the first thing that came to
2
mind.
down,
I
base is
apologize for
empty.
that,
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
though. No.
Did he
Started
go?
to go after
wish.
it. Now a look down to first.
You
No
wish I
swing.
swung at that.
Slice
Oh,
hard
and I-
for foul.
La la.
2 down, nobody on.
No.
Did he go?
Jimenez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a
I'm
look
gonna
to
Jim
first.
Halpert it the rest of
Yes,
this.
he offered
The rest
at
of
it.
this stream.
That's
Ball
off the
inside.
inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
Ah.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
All right. It's another big one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. And ball 1.
Come on.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball
Get
game.
there, Mike.
Trout settles under it. And
Way to
out
go,
number
Mike.
1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
If you want your name on that newest Goober screen, it's just the newest subscriber to our YouTube channel, which we just hit 30 subscribers on, which is super exciting. Your name will pop up on the screen. I'll say a huge thank you. Also, if you follow us on TikTok, it will not show up on the screen, but I will say thank you.
A changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Oh.
That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You know how it be. You know how it be.
Right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Oh,
Man, that was
cool.
like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that is downstairs.
Let's keep it up. Yeah, let's see what we got going in the bullpen here. Let's put some Cam Boozer action in.
Cam Boozer will take over here. The pitch. And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Okay.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even
Weird at bat. Weird at bat.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that
We can throw a strike here, big guy.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's down and in. That clips the zone, and a count 2-1. Higashioka on second. Edmonds over at first with one away.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Base hit left field.
Okay.
And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Well, that at that pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice.
Get you banned. Ugh. What's the... Alright, sorry about that, guys.
Job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters,
It's not even close.
they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Okay. Oh.
And
Okay.
fouled off. One out, base is full. That's towards
It's
center.
okay.
Trout is there. Calls it in for the out.
He doesn't go on that? They're safe. On that, they're safe. By a mile. Now I can... My Dennis is coming in.
Dennis Santana gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
On the ground.
Get out of the inning.
Throws
That's how you get out of the inning.
time, and that's terrific work.
Bases loaded who?
One pitch to end the frame.
Bases loaded who?
Back to
Let's put
the
up
top of the
one
order
more
now.
run, maybe.
Now, Ronald
Maybe one more
Acuna
run.
Jr. doubled his first time. Scott back to work. Hit on the ground to short.
Okay.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Oh.
Safe at first, no play.
All right.
We'll see how they score this. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. RBI single his last time up.
Oh.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rice in position.
That's brutal.
And
I just missed that.
on that one.
Just
There's
full
one
on
away.
missed it.
comes Real Muto. 0 for 1 so far.
Let's send Ronald.
Runner on the go.
It's a ball.
In.
He's safe.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
It's close. They're quick with that. Mine, I feel like I'm always slow with that.
That one fouled off.
Slow with a lot of things.
Man at second. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah. All right.
Now he breaks his back. Scott makes the grab for the second out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Flied to center his first time. And it's fouled away. Next
One
pitch
ball,
is
one strike.
outside. Acuna at second with 2 down. Out towards right center. That's
Bro,
well
Max
struck.
Muncy.
That's back. Goodbye, home run.
Max Muncy card,
Max
dude.
Muncy a 2-run homer. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Here is Marcus Semien. He swings and fouls one off. Ball one
Ball
there.
one.
Come on.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
All right.
Price makes the grab, and that'll
All right.
end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Now fly ball to right center. One down. At the plate, Jim Rice. Flied to right his first time. Just
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went out.
outside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Damn.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open
That's
up that
ball 3.
location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Let's get out of this.
Just
Ball, that
missed.
pitch is out.
Come on.
In the air out to center.
don't think I
Trout
get
on his
there.
horse. Lunges, but can't make the catch.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty
He swung.
frustrating for a
Count.
pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Semien. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do
That's
it.
game. That's second
Well,
win.
Sutter from the
2 and
bullpen had to
1.
Come in, get a big out,
2 and 1.
and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out
That's
to get
nice.
the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
5-0 the final in this.
Cool. 50 stolen bases. We'll open up everything at the end of the Battle Royale run. It's typically how I like to do it. So stick around for pack opening if you want. Just saying. Alright, Yeri. You're up. Who we going up against? Babe Ruth. That Gil Hodges card is nice. Okay. Got a good team. I don't know much about Adrian Martinez. Do not know much about Adrian Martinez. That wasn't the 94 ever Jeter card too, was it? I don't think it was.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swings through that.
Sinker, changeup, slider. Okay.
Out to short.
So nothing's coming at you straight.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
In there at the knees for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Oh, what am I looking at?
Into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Okay. That was a little reckless.
Ground ball right side. Hodges tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball.
Get through.
And no one can get there.
Huge outfield here.
Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Ashley. Hey.
So runner at second, 2 down. Muncy digs in. That one to first. The tag and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Yeri Rodriguez.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That finds the mark on the
looks
inside.
like he's quite good.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses. 2-2. To the right side, Pasquantino. And he handles it himself for the out. Now here is Babe Ruth.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
And the first offering is not close.
We don't like putting it in the zone.
That one fouled
See,
off.
that's why we don't like putting it in the zone.
On a line out towards center. Can't get there, base hit.
All right.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Gil Hodges. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. That's to 3rd, Muncy. To 2nd, there's 1. And
there we go.
2.
There we go.
Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And that one is lifted in the air.
Go ball.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
There we go.
Safe at 2nd with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Get through.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to the pitcher. Got him.
Right.
Nice play.
Didn't get through, but let's put a ball in play.
So the
Score this round. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
In scoring position.
That's a rough pull. That's a rough pull. It's a good card.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss.
It's a really good card.
0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. On the move, racing back.
Mike Trout.
Goodbye.
Mike Trout.
That should get the dugout going. It's 2-0.
Mike Trout.
One down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That
Counts
one
1-0.
misses. Ball one. Castellanos in his 12th season, 27 years old.
Oh.
He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And Castellanos is out. Eloy Jimenez now. And there's the strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to
No
jump
one
out
saw
to the
that.
outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
2 outs. Struck him out, swing.
Okay.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
0-1.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
Oh, that
bite
gets
at the
through.
end.
Okay.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with
Let's
his
get Jeter
approach.
out.
He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rolled over to third, Muncy. There's one, out. And
Yep.
two.
Yep.
Time to first for the double play. Here's JD Martinez.
We got through 2 with Yeri here. That'd be huge.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Does he hold on this one? No,
No,
he
foul
swings.
ball.
Okay. Okay. Don't know what to throw here.
The pitch. That
One
one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2.
I know we're out of energy. I just only have 1 strike left. I feel. I should have
Middle
pulled him.
finds its way through base hit. And
Shoulda
that
pulled
keeps
him.
the inning going.
All right. It is what it is.
Well, he found himself behind in the count.
Is Hap better against lefties or righties? Definitely better against lefties. And that plays into our hand a little bit. Matt Brash, you're in.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ian Happ up to hit. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away. Runner on the move.
Oh boy.
Trailed out towards left center field. Back
That's
there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. So runner at second, 2 down. Rodriguez digs in now. And there's a ball.
Well, they're applying pressure,
0-1,
quality
no
at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making
1-1.
it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Runners inside, even with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez.
no way that gets through. What are we doing?
In to score from third. And it's an RBI
What are we doing?
single. We are tied at 2. First and second, 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
What are we doing? All right.
And we're back. New
put one
inning
up.
getting
Let's put one
started.
up.
Here's Acuna now. Kelly back to work.
1-0.
And
Much
that
stamina
one way
over here.
outside.
Not much.
1-0. Rodriguez
Boy.
trying to get to it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Okay.
And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. That's a
Just
ball.
missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Late with the swing there.
So you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Real Mucho swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2 to count.
That
3-2.
just misses, and that's ball 3. Pasquantino, the base runner at first with 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
All right, 2 away. Who else? Who else?
Here's Muncy to hit. Grounded out his first time. Pounding ball here,
Why am I swinging at that?
rolls foul.
Why am I swinging at that?
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Hat settles under it,
Oh, man.
and that's the 3rd out.
We got a podcast over on YouTube. 101 The Goob. Me and Matthew. We just hit 30 subscribers actually. We're about
Now it's gonna be Babe Ruth.
14 episodes into it. 13 episodes into it. I think episode 13 just came out. How you doing?
And a slider
Been a while.
misses down and away.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Spaced around the Phillies, but we don't just talk baseball. Talk about a lot of stuff.
Big time pop at the plate.
What do you
Trying
got?
to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No swing.
It's a really good
Just held
time.
it back there.
It is PogChamp.
This
Yeah.
guy's got good power with 1 swing. He can win it for him. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and there's 1
I'm glad
down.
to hear that. Very glad to hear that.
So digging in, Gil Hodges. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Is my audio and everything okay? I have an AC
1 ball,
going,
1 strike.
and I don't want it to be too loud, but also it's hot. I don't
On
wanna
the ground,
I don't
right
wanna
side.
cook.
Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Foul ball there.
Just gotta get out of this inning.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That one off the mark. 1-1. Next offering misses
Awesome.
down and away.
I'm glad to hear that.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you,
Ball
that he doesn't
3.
want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that
Okay.
one's off the inside edge. You want
Okay, let's.
the runner.
I always keep him in. Just feels like 1 at bat too long.
A new pitcher in the game, Edgardo Henriquez. Just
Okay.
missed.
Okay.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Ball
Give
2.
me
That's
it.
one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There we
High
go.
in the air,
All right.
out to right.
We're going to
Acuna has
extras.
it sized up. Brings it
We're
in,
going to
and
extras.
that will end the inning. Go ahead, run on base. Now it's Marcus Semien. That's
through.
the 3rd, and it stays fair.
Going home? We going home?
Muncy
Get
on his
home.
horse around 3rd.
Go Max.
He'll score
Here we
easily.
go.
It's an RBI
That's what we needed.
single.
Needed to do that.
It's 3-2.
First pitch swing in.
Absolutely had to do that.
Went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Loud
And
contact.
here
Didn't
is
go anywhere.
Jackson Holiday. Corrals it. 1 away. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Simeon leads off first with 1 away. And foul
Oh,
ball.
man. Come on.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball,
right
that's out.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a good
Lead
eye
two.
there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position,
I thought that was for sure a fastball.
even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Dang.
Swing and a ball hit out towards
That's
left
cringe.
center field.
Couldn't even see what his pitch mix was.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's
It's good talking to you. I appreciate you stopping by.
Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one.
0 and 1.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And
All right.
it's fouled off.
All right. Come on, gang.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, J.D. Martinez stands in.
Let's get out of this inning.
Fouled off down the right side.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Ground ball, and
That's
through the
crazy.
infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-all. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Runner takes off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 1 down.
Every day
That's
during
brutal.
batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hit in the air left field. And it's
That's
into
game.
the gap. Martinez headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Across is the winning run. And they walk it off and win it 4-3.
That's so frustrating. That's so unbelievably frustrating.
Or a fan, a walk-off win. Nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Our final score for Chris Singleton and our
That's
entire
heartbreaking.
outstanding.
All right, we'll do some pack openings. I won 3. I guess it only says the 2 because that's like the minimum. I won 3. That's decent stuff at least. Damn, we've been live for an hour already. Been having a really good time. I hope others have been as well. I guess that's the only one I don't have. I think I'm pushing for... What do I even want? get something good. I'll take Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani. Come on. That's cool. That catch was insane. I already have that. Come on. I believe. We got rinsed. Do another one. Oh, I guess we got more packs. We got 2 more packs. Let's get some good. Oh, we got 1 more pack. I thought we got 2 for that. Thanks, Joe. Alright. See, I want this Ryan Howard card more than anything in the world, but there's no chance that I don't take Byron Buxton. How good is this Bob Feller card? Golly. I don't think you ever take a picture, but you gotta take. I think I have to take Yoshida here. I have a pretty nuts outfield. Joe Kelly. We are taking Joe Kelly, I will tell you that much. 2022 David Robertson is even being a card is something hilarious. It's a brutal choice to make here. I don't really want to make either. Strict Baldwin card's pretty good though. Oh, we're taking Dennis. Frankie Montas is velo. hate the idea of taking a Ranger here either. Probably should take down a Santana. Two lefties, three righties, and a switch hitter. I think we're gonna take Tony Gwynn. Take Matt Brash again. We take Yuki, and then here's our diamond. Robin Yao. Come on. Kyle Schwarber, DH. I think he's got to be. Okay, we're gonna have Byron into Yoshida into Schwarber. Alright. Let's get back into it. Maybe we can capture the same magic. We don't have Max Muncy though, so what's even the point, to be completely honest? Oh. See how this goes. I hope it goes. Maybe we start off better than last time and we finish better than last time.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low, and we're underway here in Philly. to the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt, ball 2. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2-2 on the way.
There we go.
Swings and misses, and now 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Peterson, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Unfortunate.
Man, those are the types of hits
We
where
good.
you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He swung.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
So you're getting the fastball. I don't think you're going to hit it, though.
Gorski
Not that it's a crazy fastball, just
pulls it down, and there's
he's
2
a bit
gone.
behind it.
That was a good hard
I'm sure I'm
fastball
gonna
with some
eat
nice
those words
drive
immediately.
up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was
Immediately
on it,
gonna
but I
eat those
think that
words.
velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. Here's Byron Buxton.
We got. Okay.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, you got the
how today's
hitter
going.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a
Yeah.
swing and miss and get through this
I don't know what
inning.
it's the first game of every time. Every time I just.
And now Masataka Yoshida.
And I drop my PCI. I drop it. Man.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
All right.
Toss to Bagwell.
We had a little bit more of a feel for it by the end of the inning, at least.
Second inning set. New pitcher on now, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
Oh,
Fair
no.
ball.
What?
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's in safely
Okay.
at third as the
This is
go-ahead
just like the
run.
first game.
What
This
if
is
they're
just like the
looking to be
last first
aggressive
game.
and got something he could handle? Runner in scoring
Jeez.
position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Juan
the ball.
Soto in the box lays off for ball one.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Oh my God.
And in at second with an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Bobby Grish
Ball, that's
at
up.
the plate and takes high there.
Hey,
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Soto stands at second with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners
This
with
is not
one
going
out.
well.
Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Swinging a foul out of play.
Runner, he's
Double
going.
steal. In the
that's the
dirt.
ball.
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. No throw, safe at second. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2. The count.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Come on.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
We're having a great time. We're having a great time out here. One with the coop.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Kiner makes the turn at second. Goes to third.
No, he's
in there. And now they've got runners.
Can you
in
just get the
corners
out, Devin?
with 2
You're
outs.
sticking it out, brother.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
0-1.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Base hit. 1 run is in.
All right.
And he can't come up with it.
This
The
was
run
fun.
comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing
Confirm quit.
was good.
Let's do some road of the show, maybe. Let's update some of the... Okay. We're gonna make an all new Road to the Show character. Should be fun. We'll do it for a few hours here. Probably get into it. I say I won't get too into it, but then I'm 100% going to. Oh no, don't put me in a random game. Silly, silly, silly. We're cracking a sody, boys. We're getting funny tonight. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I've got to do better. Road to the Show is the best game mode anyways, you know? That's what I've always said. Road to the Show has always been the best game mode. Oh, I meant to do a new one. We are going to be male, but we do love women. Hitter or pitcher? I feel like hitter's the more fun one. What are the thoughts here? I always like third base. Third base is always fun. Right field. Let's play some right field. A lot of points into contact. I feel like that's really important, especially early. And then we'll build the power as we go. General info. Is there like an unknown? At sea? Is at sea like a place, or was I just like born at sea? I kind of want to be that. Yeah, I was born at sea. Number 70. Definitely throwing right-handed. Do we want to bat left-handed though? All right. Now let's get fun with this. Nice and long neck, yeah. Oh yeah, we're kicked up. Got a big head. I love this game. Alright, face is going up high for sure. Shape's not off the table. Sweep back, absolutely not off the table. Just long hair. Go Jason Worth style. Oh gosh. What are you looking at? Sorry, it's taking so long. Oh, God. Kind of looks like a Who in a nightmare way. Let's see his teeth through his lips. Plenty of lumps. Nice and rosy cheeks. High school phenom. Absolutely not wearing batting gloves. All right. It's time.
You knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the dime. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
I am ready, thank you. I forgot I'm 5'1". That's just got the kind of crazy and carefree guy I am. I'll make a comedy show. I'm thinking more about baseball than class these days. If we're gonna be honest. Sorry, gang. I just don't have a ton of like chat access, chat activity, especially on Twitch, and yeah, it just is. It can be frustrating when the like 2 chats that come through. The 2 chats that come through are spam. I don't want people joining in to see spam. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good look. Burgers sound good. I love burgers. Thanks, Coach. We're getting that championship, Coach. It's gonna happen.
Welcome to high school baseball on the show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben.
Come
And
on,
now the right
let's go
fielder.
Bulldogs.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Rips that to right.
That's crazy.
Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
That's crazy.
My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball?
Yeah,
It's
he
a bit
did.
Unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. 2 out and a runner in scoring position.
turn
The
right
right
here.
field
Drive him in.
now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming.
Oh.
Got it started a little too early there. Strike
0-1.
1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Ball.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
This one's in the dirt. And
1
a
and
fine
2.
job keeping it close right there. Runner at second, 2 down.
Here we go. One time like a big dog.
Fouls
Like
it
a
off,
big
still
dog.
1 and 2.
I am Big Dog.
Here it comes. Fights
Very
that one
early.
away, still 1 and 2.
We are early right now.
Runner at second with 2 down. Got
Oh.
a swinging strikeout. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, folks, and just
Calm
a
down.
reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Line drive for a base hit to right center.
There we go. That one was a little easy.
He's been absolutely
Now let's hit
dominant
one.
in this one with only
Dynamic
2 hits
challenge.
surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome.
Let it fly.
Oh,
Swing and
so
a liner
early.
foul off to the right. On the ground,
Foul.
and it goes just foul.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Swung
I
and
go
around
down.
without a swing.
Am I about to?
One
We're
out
about to
as
get
they the
eliminated from the
leadoff hitter here in
playoffs.
the 6th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB. The right fielder, number 7, didn't end
Is our
up
season
the
immediately
individual
end?
performance he was
Or is
hoping
there
for in
another
a
one?
Tough loss on senior day. In order to play at the next level and help his team make a deep playoff run, he'll have to step up his game next time out.
Oh, okay,
Now
we got another
it's time
at-bat.
to regroup and get ready for the postseason.
Oh. It's not bad. The Rockies are interested in us. Okay. Okay. that first pitch was, the first hit was very unfortunate. I guess first non-hit. Can I change my equipment? Equipment. Okay. We should be a bit better now.
That ball has just been voted off the island.
Alright, it's fine. I don't need to go through all that stuff right now. Alright, we gotta win this one, though. Can't be doing the same things last time.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs live from Rush Peak Field. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Ken Sanderson. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Around first, hustling for two. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And now the right fielder.
Hey, no one batted right here.
Oh.
Pops this one up. Peralta. 2 away.
Freak.
1 away and a runner at first. The right fielder digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab.
Turn right.
You see me coming out.
1 away and a runner at first. The right fielder, the next to hit.
Come on, Big, get your pitch. Let's go.
Why am I swinging at
Swings
that?
and misses. That's great location
Sure ball,
to tie
one
him up on the hands. That's a good spot.
Here you go. Let it fly. Runner, he's
Runner on
going.
the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. That's a stolen
No
base.
balls,
Not close.
2 strikes.
And now they've got a
What
good
am I
chance
doing?
to take the lead late in this one.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
Just
missed. That's a
missed.
ball.
That's a real keen eye right
Impeccable
there.
discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. First and second, 2 outs. The right fielder will hit next.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Come on.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
Runners on the move.
Get in.
That's a
There we
rip for a
go.
base hit. Coming around
We
third.
did it.
Comes
We
in to
did it.
score. Welcome back to playoff
Get
baseball.
this guy outta here.
Rush Peak Field. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Eddie Calderon. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And safe at
No.
second. He
Almost
beats
got
it.
him.
Got out in
Get
front,
it,
but
get it,
didn't
get it,
allow the
get it.
wrists to yank that one
What's going on, big guy?
The
Finally
right
got a
fielder,
hit.
Number 7, with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more opportunity to show what he can do.
Oh boy, we can
while trying
change
to
the
bring home
Pirates
the title.
organization. We can change the whole thing. Championship game. Let's get some hits, maybe. Make some contact.
The high school state championship. One down. And now the right fielder, number 70.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ball.
Let it fly.
That one fouled off. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
That was
Great
fastball.
time to go to the
1 ball, 2
slider.
strikes.
He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2
Go
strikes.
ball.
Swing high
It's
fly
out.
down the right field line.
Thought that
Racing
was-
over to make the catch.
Thought I pieced it.
2 away and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Tanner Richardson. Here he comes. Hit hard for a base hit.
Oh.
Around second on his way to third.
Oh no.
There we go.
Headed for the plate.
Cut it.
Scores on
That
that
was
one.
really bad. That was really bad. I thought I had that lined up.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags
I
himself
agree. That is a
3
very
bases
big
in the
RBI.
process. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and
Ball,
ripped
that's
it
low.
the other way for a knock. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more
Yeah.
runs. Fastball for a strike. The Bulldogs trailing by 2 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. This one in the air to right. And that'll do it.
I can't catch it. I cannot catch the ball here.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder,
I guess
Johnny
defensively and
Jowers.
offensively.
Be patient.
2-2 now. In the air, right field.
Hit me.
It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to
He's
score.
safe.
It's
Played some
5-2.
bad defense.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Oh, it's 9-2.
That one
Oh.
pulled foul. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Deep.
It's
That one
something.
way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. That one felt good. A 3-run rocket, and they're chipping away. It's 9-5.
Get this guy out of here.
All right, let's play. Let's
That
make a
was
good defensive play.
badly needed homer. That puts them right back in this game.
Be patient.
Line drive.
Relay,
That's
relay.
a hit. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate.
Nice.
And he's out.
He's out.
Nice.
The right fielder getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Foul ball there. The 0-1 from the left. And
Yeehaw!
swing and a miss. Runner at
0-2.
first, nobody out. And now 1-2.
1-2.
He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat.
Ah!
Got the batter swinging. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. The right fielder, number 70, with an outstanding game, but his team falls short of the ultimate goal. What a season. And state runner-up is quite the accomplishment. The talented prospect will now turn his attention to taking his skills to the next level. I'm sure the scouts and college coaches on hand took notice.
Ugh. Miss June. Who's interested? UCLA? We'll go. We'll see what they have to offer.
Alright, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Anderson.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their
arsenal.
That's not good.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm,
That was
timing
good, right?
of his swings. They're also looking to see
No.
his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
That was not good.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the
I don't
ball.
think I'm
That's
doing
nice
well.
work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and the strength of the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the back. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the right fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and something tells me this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
I mean, Robert, let's be real. They're the best athletes on the field. This is the session you get excited about. And the biggest thing scouts are looking for is how much coverage can you get in the outfield. And honestly, what are your reads like off the bat?
Talking about those attributes, it brings to mind 12-time Gold Glove winner Roberto Clemente, who some call the best ever out in right field.
Oh, he was the best ever in so many ways. I wore 21 because of him, but also bringing in new school. I mean, who doesn't love Mookie Betts when he's playing right field?
Come on.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in those same division. But when you're looking at the best outfielders
I
in the
got
game,
him.
those are two of the best.
Jessica, how's this young right fielder looking so far?
Oh, he's standing out, showing off that agility out in right field, doing everything smooth. And that's definitely going to turn the heads amongst the scouts. Footwork looks good. We're seeing accurate throws. This performance
don't know
will
how-
only help his draft stock. He's definitely showing that he belongs at this level.
What's up, buddy? Miss you too. I was playing some BR, and I went on a bit of a miracle run. I won 3 games in a row, and then I threw, unfortunately. But it was fun while it lasted. It was very fun while it lasted. I was thinking that either that or like, I mean, it's just whoever drafts me. Pittsburgh would be fun. I hope I don't get drafted by some team that's like good though. I wanna tough it out.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft. Back here at Chase Field, and now the right fielder.
Nope.
That's a PR.
That's a pitch that
Ball
could
one,
have
no
gone
strike.
either way. Good job by
Yeah,
the pitcher to
yeah.
accept
I
the
would-
plate
I would give it a
umpire's
shot.
call politely. That may pay off
I'd give
for
it
him
another
down
shot
the
now
line.
that we're better, because it's definitely better. It's definitely better than it was back when we passed games.
He must have been sitting on something.
I had at
off
least a
speed.
little bit of fun. I've done it a few times. Oh.
Fly ball, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder.
Come on, ball,
Out
get
to
on up.
center.
Oh.
Snags it on the
Jeez.
run. And here is the right fielder.
That's
number
huge, dude.
70.
That's huge.
And that one fouled
Swing at
off.
everything.
Strike 2.
No
Ugh. Hair in my mouth.
And it gets away from the catcher.
This play.
My goodness, what a display of base running ability and elite speed. That was a terrific read after seeing the ball get away, and then the afterburners kicked on. Tremendous work to score from second on the wild pitch. Grounds this one to the right side.
I cannot.
Play made.
I cannot line one up right now.
It's stepping in, Sam Carpenter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
And there's a hit.
4-4.
Coming around third. Now a long throw home. The tag.
Booyah.
Out.
Pow.
Man on at first. And the next batter, the right fielder, number 70. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Ball one.
Runs
That's
away
fine.
a little bit, but the runner holds. That's ball one. Outside.
That's outside.
Nobody out and a runner at first. That one misses. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Mendez.
Sounds good,
waits
man.
on deck.
Appreciate you.
3-0 pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play.
No.
Fly to left.
Get up, ball.
And there's one down.
Brutal.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Really? Probably do a draft here and then get to the draft here and then, or I guess maybe through college too. Once we get drafted, we'll call it a day probably.
And now, the right fielder, number 70.
Let's get a hit today though.
And a big swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Swings through it. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off.
Get through.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Weak contact.
The batter now, Pedro Salinas. Hard hit to right center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Not an easy play at all. He took a bit of a tumble at the end as that one was sinking, and I'm sure he's grateful he made the play. If he missed the catch, that ball would still be rolling. The right fielder, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey, nice sir, that's a lead.
That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's
there we go.
RBI single.
There we go.
So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Right side. They get the force. That one ends the day. Back back here in the desert. And now the shortstop, Carrie Blair. The other way. Base hit.
Oh no.
And it gets by.
Oh no.
Round first, hustling for 2.
Cut.
Round second, going for 3rd.
That was not great. We'll be back.
And the next batter, the right fielder, number 70.
Ball, that's out.
While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Might have released that curve a little too soon. Backed up on him a bit. Just took too long to recognize that one
I
was
never
gonna
get
land
that
in the
call.
zone. Great work with that big bender.
Oh, I'm
Fly
dropping
ball
it.
down the line, carrying near
Oh,
the fence,
no.
and
Okay.
that is a foul ball. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it.
Yeah.
On to first. In time. One away on the strikeout. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Now the left fielder, Jose Guzman. Line drive to right. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Nice.
It took a great
Nice.
team effort to cut him down trying to score there. Nice job to hit the relay on target and make a good throw home for the out. The right fielder at the plate with 2 away swings through that one.
0-1.
Can't even tell you.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Checks the swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go around. Right-hander kicks and deals. Way upstairs.
Counts. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, we'll see another.
What am I doing?
Payoff pitch. Ground ball, right side. And that squirts through.
Fighting for it out there. Fighting for it out there.
Now at the plate, Jed Derma. On 0-1, the delivery. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Home.
And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. In there.
Oh.
Safe. It's 14-3 now. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder.
Oh, I
Great
was right
job
in
out
there.
of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage.
Ball.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Derma should have this one. They limit the damage here. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Game 3, guys. It's a magic number. play it. Let's do it.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects. Here's the catcher, Geronimo Lopez. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. Throw to the plate, coming around third. Ball comes home and he is dead at the plate. Good defensive effort and fundamentals on that play. Came up ready to throw and made a strong,
too easy.
accurate toss to the plate for the out. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit around second on the way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. But it's offline. The run will score. It's 1-1. No outs.
Here we go, Mr.
Runner
Goob.
at first. The right fielder, the next to hit. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's outside.
Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And 1-2. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Well, it was a
Charge the
two-strike
mound.
count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Back here at Chase Field, and here is the right fielder. Foul ball there. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Chases in the
yikes.
dirt, slider there. Throw to first, out. One away on the drop third strike. First and second, one away. And here's the catcher, Geronimo Lopez. That one out to right. It falls in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay, throw home. The tag, out. Now, Steven Cruz. First and second here with nobody out. Fly ball down the line. The right fielder drifts towards it. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. The right fielder, the next to hit, takes outside. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways.
2-0.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Hey. 2-1.
Second and third here, one away. Comes up empty, strike two. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. Pitcher saw that. We'll see how he adapts. Line drive for a base hit. One runs in.
Booyah.
And the second run is in.
We're so back.
And they lead by 2. So with one away, the bases are loaded. And now the right fielder, a chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
What am I doing? It's above my head.
Damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Next pitch misses down and away.
What am I
Wasn't
doing?
a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Base hit into right center. One runs in. Another run scores. And now it's 12-7.
We're locked in.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Geronimo Lopez getting ready to hit. Here's a pop-up.
Oh, oh, that hit enter game. That's my bad.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
I think we're definitely going to college. We're going to try and be first overall pick, I hope. We're letting the draft decide. Is there anyone out there that actually does the choose your own team? I think we're gonna do Cal State. Power perk is nice, but I think the most logical decision is gonna be Cal State Fullerton, which is exactly where we dreamed of going since we were a young kid anyways.
With the 11th pick of the 6th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the right fielder from the International region.
We disappointed.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best colleges.
Yeah, I'm not happy at all. I'm pissed even. I should have been drafted way higher. I better get drafted earlier, Stephanie. Between rounds 2 and 5? Yeah, you wish. Not even ready for what I'm about to bring. We needed it. Yeah, I would like to open now, if it won't let me. Oh boy. Batting gloves are sick. Alright. These are our playoffs. These are our playoffs. They're what?
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks taking
The
on
what?
Cal State Fullerton
Sorry.
Titans.
Yeah,
So
that
now
was
the DH spot.
that was unnecessary, and I'm sorry for that, gang.
Be patient.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right
Oh,
center
no.
field. He won't get there. That
No,
should be
it won't.
extra
Here we
bases.
go. Relay.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at
I'd like to
first.
get a
Just
hit.
an excellent swing.
That one fouled off.
Okay.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Rude. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on.
Advance the runner.
To first, one gone, bottom half of the first. And welcome
Stay
back to the
aggressive up there.
ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Christopher Coyle. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Come on.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line
That's a
drive.
good one. That's a good one.
Swing
Are
and
we
that ball
out?
smashed on a line.
Man, this game is
Sixto
brutal
puts it away,
sometimes.
and there's one away.
Just
And he's back.
absolutely
All
brutal.
set for the start of the inning. And now, Jonathan Fry.
Be patient.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
That's what we do.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the right fielder. The Pirates selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the natty.
Yeah, Boog, what an opportunity he's got here this week, trying to cap off his college
Come
career
on.
with a title. He'll certainly get another chance to hear his name called at the upcoming draft, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it
There you go.
drops in.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great.
Let's drive him in.
Sometimes
Come on.
just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Dang.
Sixto makes the play. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good.
We're
base
piecing
running
him.
to move
It's just
up
not going
only one
anywhere.
out. And now the right fielder.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication,
Come on.
and pure love for the game can do.
There we go.
Ball, and that's through the infield.
Score him.
Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
There we go.
Number 70 with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, solid effort out there, Boog. Most importantly, though, help get his team the win in their opener here in Omaha.
Phils.
You know, with high expectations and
Yeah, join the
scouts
club.
in attendance,
Get in line.
he showed the potential to get a shot at the pro level.
You're late to the party.
It's all about taking this moment.
That's all I'm gonna say.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh
Singy,
no.
now that the nerves from game 1 have died down a bit, do you think some of these players' thoughts have turned to the upcoming draft?
Oh, for sure, Boog. Of course, they're all here to win, but there's no denying that if you deliver here in Omaha, you have an opportunity to jump up on those draft boards and quick.
Just late.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the
That's
left
brutal.
fielder, Casey Ewing.
These jerseys are fire. Big
In the
fan of
air,
these.
Right field, and it falls.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he was able to fight off that
1-1.
fastball up and
We got
in
some
like
real
that.
velo here.
He really let it get deep on him as well. That's great back control.
Hit on the ground to short. Schroeder sends it to first. And
Man.
Camille Schroeder, the next to hit.
Got a hold right here. Let's go.
Line drive.
Relay 3.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. In there.
Hey,
Safe.
it is.
Now,
Here's what it
let's
is.
see if moving
Can't
up
get
to
'em all.
third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but
Oh, no.
he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Alright, gotta get a hit here. Gotta get a hit here. Same guy? Yeah.
Number 70 into boxing.
What am I doing?
Takes a strike.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat.
1-1.
They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
There we go. There we go.
And that's ball 2.
Come on.
Like the kid, come on.
That one the other way.
Drop ball. There we go.
Driving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Thacker around third. He'll
That's big.
score.
That's big.
Picks himself up in
Who needed that?
pretty
Who
much
needed
split
that?
the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Down to third baseman, Beckett Singh. Out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
You know what they say.
First and second, one out. Schroeder getting ready to hit.
up there.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed to the plate. The throw
Come on.
Save. In comes the run from second.
Almost.
They lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now
What am I even supposed to do to that?
Big swing and a miss.
Am I way early on that?
It's 0-1. Ball.
Good take right there. Atta boy.
1-1.
Slider, changeup, fastball. Slow fastball though.
Swing and a ball
No.
popped up. Schroeder pulls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Sammy Huber. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, and that is that. One hit, one left. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the right fielder.
5-run deficit.
That clips the
What am I
corner.
waiting for?
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Just missed.
Very nice eye up there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs.
No.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. That ends the inning. Number 70 with
Dang.
a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, but a pretty good game.
Not
individually.
going
They
first
didn't get the win,
round.
but lessons learned as they move to 1-1 here in Omaha.
It's unfortunate. Oh, I thought that was the end of it. That's exciting. We could still be the first overall pick. We gotta go nuclear. We gotta pop off. Who we playing?
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, this is the college baseball. One down. Now the number 2 hitter. He really has what teams are looking for. Some scouts have projected him as a first rounder in the upcoming draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boog, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think we could be looking at a future MLB All-Star here. He's got the skill set to be an elite player in the pros.
I shouldn't have made my guy so short. I shouldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog.
That's a ball.
They're fully aware that Hall of Famers
Should we kill this guy?
Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
Next offering upstairs.
Take your base,
Outside,
ball
and that
four.
is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it
Oh,
stays
no.
fair.
No.
Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside,
Not ideal.
but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Number 70 swings through it for strike 1.
All right, one time right here.
And he's down 0-2
What
as
am I
he
doing?
swings through it.
When you throw a
0-2.
fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
There you go.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in, but it's off.
Nice.
He will score.
Nice. That's
It's
big.
2-1.
Everything
Boosting
came
the draft
together
stock.
for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Little chopper rolls foul.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
One in
No.
the air, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
All right. 7-6 in this.
And welcome back
I guess
to
in
the
the 6th
ballpark.
now. It was in the
All
4th
set for the
inning.
Top of the 6th. Now it's the right
Intense
fielder,
game.
Braden Bradbury. And that one is lifted
Can we
in
get
the air.
there?
And that'll
Yeah.
fall for a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes,
No
may
ball,
see
2
some
strikes.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Runner
Runner on
coming
the
right
go.
here, right now.
Got him swinging. Throw to
On the
second.
tag, he's
Out. And that'll
Yikes.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now the number 2 hitter.
Hey, no one better here.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Paulo sizing this one up.
Oh.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's going to be Hugh Mullen. Flares it into the outfield, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day.
I mashed that ball. That's really frustrating.
Performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Boo. Pretty good game individually, but I'm sure he's...
That's really frustrating. Just got to move the PCI a little bit over. Can't miss one that easy. Yeah, we'll see.
With the 24th pick of the 3rd round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select the right fielder from the International Region.
Oh. That could be interesting.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board.
I should have been taken in the first round. I mean, I think we all know that. I don't think I've ever gotten drafted by the Dodgers in this in Road to the Show before. We'll see if I stay. We'll see if I stay. I might get traded. Who knows? Wow, my manager's short. Yeah, you'll see me out there. You see me out there hitting 100 home runs. I hope there's good stuff. Thanks, Steph, even though you didn't get me drafted that much higher than last time. Oh, we're going up against the Naturals. It all goes full circle. Should probably get power up soon. Let's go ahead and get our bat equipped. I'm gonna make myself just a little bit taller. No, I can't do anything to the brand. Alright, gang. Well, that's probably going to be where I call it for today. If you're still in the chat, give us a follow on the YouTube. Give us a follow on the TikTok. If you sub on the YouTube real quick, it'll pop up on the screen. It'll be a whole thing. It'd be really appreciated. We just hit 30 subs. We're trying to hit 50 by the end of the month. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out, and hope you have a great night.